Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the War Room. My name is Pastor, and we have finally started playing Subnautica Below Zero. I said a long time ago, after I finished my Subnautica playthrough, I would do a Below Zero playthrough, and here we are finally, after several months. One short loading session later, we'll be able to finally start this. It'll just take a minute. But it has been a hot minute since I have been able to go live. 2 months, in fact. The last time I did this was when I was finishing Sonic X Shadow Generations. And I'm still playing that game, by the way. I'm still trying to 100% it. There's a lot of work that goes into that. I just don't play it very often. Alright, here we go. Any button. Let's go.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't...
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
That's in theory.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Nothing a repair tool can't fix. Somehow. You're pretty much standing in fire there, Robin. It's definitely not good. That's not good for the human body. Look around.
Welcome to 45-46 feet. Visual step.
What? Don't explode again. Not flare up, thank you. Okay, so we are playing a very normal playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero, so we have to worry about hunger and all the other fun things. I need to turn down sensitivity. I turned it up because I thought I was gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be like really bad settings to start off with, but no, it's actually not that bad. Interesting new mechanic that this game introduced was hypothermia, because you know it's below zero. So as you can see, the edges of my screen are icing up essentially because I'm cold, and if I don't fix that, I will start taking HP damage, and I will eventually die. So I think we've got all of the starting gear that's been prescribed to us. Fun thing about this area of the map is these guys provide warmth. I can just don't get too close because then they start hurting you. So I can use those guys for warmth and then just keep looking around, trying to find more gear, food, water, flares that I never use. Why the a very long meteor shower.
Did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And you're right, that didn't go to plan. What an astute observation, Robin. Well, looks like we found water. It's not like we were kind of forced to come to the water. That's definitely not what happened. This definitely wasn't a thing where this is like the only place you can go is to the water. Because why would it do that? That'd be a little silly, wouldn't it? I'm just kidding. That's exactly what happened. Let's dive into it. Hey, buddy. You're gonna be Munch Munch. Come here. I need to eat you. Come here.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, put that in your inventory. Sea glide fragment. Okay, that's something I'll have to scan later. Come here, bladderfish. Where'd you go? Come here.
New creature
You're gonna be
discovered.
water. I need you for water.
Oxygen.
Okay, yep, forgot about that. Forgot that we don't have unlimited oxygen. I'm used to playing this in the late game because I haven't done a playthrough of this in months. Years, maybe. I haven't played this in a while. Safe to say. Oh, thanks for flying right towards me, silly. Swimming, I mean, not flying. I know the difference. What are you doing? Oh, come here. You can't get away from me like that. Apparently you can. Come here! Okay, let's start heading this way. To the pod. Ooh. Food? Fish are food, not friends. Come here. Come here!
New creature discovered.
You too, come here. Oh, don't you swim away from me. I'll get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you. One way. Oh, I found it. That didn't take long. Didn't even get to finish the lyric of that song that I was just about to start singing. Hello, penguins. Or penguin-adjacent creatures. Peeper, come here. Peeper, 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 come here. Come here, you're my food. Come here, you come here, your food. Yummy. Hoopla, hoopla, hoopla. Hoopfish, hoopla. Come here.
New creature discovered.
You guys are gonna make delicious food. Alright, that's probably enough food for now. Don't want to go too crazy on fishing yet. Oh, hello, another peeper. Never mind, we're getting this peeper because peepers are high in calories, guys. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, I want to touch you. I want to touch you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, get you, get you. Gotcha. And might as well pick up some resources that are just lying strewn. I mean, if you're just going to sit there, I'm going to get you. Because I need
Oxygen.
water. Water is very important in this game. You can die if you don't have enough of it. Much like in real life. Man, look at all these resources just lying about on the ground. We're gonna pick them up. Man, look at these sea life fragments that are conveniently right next to my pod. This planet is so helpful. It's like it was designed
Oxygen.
that way. Home sweet home. Got
Found the
any-
drop pod.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, got any you wanna say, Robin? Alright, look at that. Look at all those flares that we're never going to use. Oh.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
So she had to have known that we were coming here, because why would she leave that, like, why would she leave that information if she didn't know we were coming here? Yes, by the way, there's actually a significant story to this game, much more so than the first one, I feel like, and there's a lot of actual dialogue in this game. And this one, for some reason, we have to read ourselves. Notice of death. Dear Miss IU, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormack, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha AU. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably, as the result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you may receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form number Y7Y-SS-SU49U2K, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins, 4546B Communications Liaison, Altera Transgov. And then we have some messages
Robin,
that Sam left
guess
us.
what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato? Listen, I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuber as nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Alright, message 1. Message 2.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Nice little detail is that this PDA is a XenoWorks tablet and not Altera. So kind of
Hey, Robin.
connects to the
I got your Augie
storyline
photo.
here.
Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
The Future of Xenoworks from Jax Isis. Subject, The Future of Xenoworks. Same as the title. Hey there, Xenoworkers. I know there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up. In the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. First of all, no. Altera did not buy us. We're still Xenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure, or even like making you show up on site or anything like that, although you should for the snacks alone. We're still the scrappy, agile, research-first startup you all signed on to. So what does this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more. More equipment, more research, more risk. More experimentation. More of everything that makes us great. And most of all, more cash. For you and your research. And yes, snacks. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old Xenoworks PDAs for snazzy new Altera upgrades, and to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone. We did this together, and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers. Isis Jax, Communication Specialist, Xenoworks. And then we've got some survival stuff. Arctic Survival Almanac on arrival. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xenoworker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your Xenoworks PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device will also record observations and findings you make. Survival checklist. Retreat to a safe environment. 2. Administer first aid if required. 3. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. 4. Survey the environment for threats and resources. 5. Find or construct a reliable habitat. 6. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. 7. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. 8. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Arctic Survival Almanac, The Surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. If wearing a standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. And let's see if we have anything here. Yep, your AEP. You are currently wearing the AEP Mark III Beta, the latest The latest all-environment suit is stronger, warmer, and more lightweight than ever. Onboard communications and heads-up display, biometric monitoring and feedback, slimline build for maximum freedom of movement, 5/4 millimeter neoprene layer, supports aquatic activity at nearly any temperature. Rated for outdoor use at temperatures above -10 Celsius. So delightfully comfortable, you'll forget it even exists. Property of Xenoworks. Must be returned at termination of employment. Can be purchased from the company for 1 credit. Accounting reasons. Handheld scanner. The essential science and survival tool, the scanner can be used to add new blueprints to memory and analyze unknown entities. It emits electromagnetic radiation in the specified direction, which is reflected by the environment and then analyzed to determine the physical makeup of the targeted object. It has 4 primary functions. Blueprint acquisition. Record the physical parameters of scanned technologies to add their blueprints to the PDA databank. These blueprints may then be constructed at the appropriate fabricator. The scanner is also equipped to break down damaged and otherwise useless devices into their base metals for salvage purposes. Organism analysis. The scanner will attempt to match scanned organisms against the onboard database. If no match is found, then the species will be assigned an easy-to-remember name, and a new databank entry will be created. Your PDA's AI will also attempt to synthesize theories on behavioral tendencies and evolutionary origins, where possible, as well as deliver assessments on how best to approach them. The Altera Spectroscope Scanner. Understanding the world so you don't have to. And the Repair Tool. The Repair Tool can be targeted at any common device, control panels, habitat modules, radios, etc., to stitch wires and seams back together at the atomic level. All good technicians keep one of these under their pillow. Most people don't care why it works, just that it saved their life that one time. But in case you're curious, it combines scanner and fabricator technologies to determine the proper specifications for the targeted object, and then rearranges the available physical material to match the original specs. The Altera Repair Tool. Get your fix. Let's look at habitat installations. The Fabricator. Fabrication technology is the power to rearrange matter at the atomic level. It was the catalyst behind the Great Expansion and remains the backbone of the modern world. Fabricators come in all shapes and sizes, but the most common are small enough to be wall-mounted and are used for everything from constructing everyday implements to cooking dinner. It is common today for households to keep a store of generic base materials on hand for any eventuality. The Habitat Builder. The Altera handheld habitat builder has been an essential tool of xenoscientists, colonists, and emergency relief crews across 11... where was I? The Altera hand... I don't know, we could say that for later. The Altera handheld habitat builder has been an essential tool of xenoscientists, colonists, and emergency relief crews across 11 different transgovs for more than 50 years. Habitat modules are hermetically sealed from the outside environment. Built on land, underwater, or in a vacuum, habitats can be enhanced to become long-term homes, remote research stations, defensive outposts, and more. Quick Start Guide. Select the basic compartment from the builder menu and place it somewhere opportune. Add a hatch to access the compartment. Build a solar panel to power the habit's oxygen generator. Construct useful interior modules such as radios, rechargers, and storage solutions. Primary habitat systems like oxygen generation and flood control, as well as modules like the Fabricator, draw power and will not function without it. Additional compartments reduce overall hull integrity depending on the external pressure. Quick build habitats, a home far, far away from home. And then solar panels. Solar power is the most prevalent power source in the galaxy, and so it is no accident that the standard solar panel is the default means of powering a habitat. A power source is a requirement of habitat oxygen generators and other onboard modules. Provides limited power for small outposts and survival habitats. may be mounted on or near the habitat itself, or placed remotely and connected via power transmitters. Power rate relative to sunlight exposure. Jeez, I can't talk. And then vehicles. Mobile vehicle bay. The mobile vehicle bay is a deployable station equipped with fabrication drones designed to construct small research and exploration vehicles from raw materials. It is a common tool in almost all industrial, scientific, and colonization operations. There we go. And lastly, the Sea Glide. The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device designed for use in oceanic environments. Capable of speeds of up to 36 kilometers an hour in standing water, displays basic topographical data for aid in charting cave systems, replaceable battery, keep fingers clear of propeller. The Sea Glide. Anything that moves faster underwater is probably trying to eat you. And I think that's really... yeah. Yeah, that's all we have. Then we've got some voice lines that happened, and we have some new blueprints. Lots of new blueprints. Good job. So we're gonna do some crafting. Speaking of crafting, I watched the Minecraft movie recently.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Yes, talk to yourselves. Yeah, so I watched the Minecraft movie on opening day with a bunch of my friends here at college. And I don't know what to say about it. Like, it was different. If you're not expecting a cinematic masterpiece, I think it's a good movie. If you're expecting it to be like
Should be able to use this.
If you're expecting it to be a bad movie, and you go in expecting to watch a bad movie, I think it's an enjoyable experience.
Oxygen.
Oh, bollocks. I'm trying to get some of those ribbon plants for a battery so I can get a scanner. Going back down, going back down. Gotta find me some ribbon plants and gonna go back down. Hello? Can I pick that up? Okay, I'm gonna have to mess with my settings in between this stream and next stream. Oh, finally, some ribbon plants. Good.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Hold up. We gotta surface. Our oxygen's getting low. Sea Glide. Yeah, the reason we need to get a scanner so we can get a Sea Glide quickly. Because movement is really the basis of this game. The faster you can move, the faster you can progress through the game. Not that I don't want to spend time in this game. It's just better to go faster. Alrighty, let's see.
Oxygen.
Yeah, let's head back to the pod. I'm gonna get you, just kidding. Gotta get these resources while I can. A lot of quartz over here. More ribbon plants? Inventory full. Okay, that's my
Oxygen.
sign. That's my sign to head back to the pod. How much does the ribbon plants take up? Okay, they do only take one. I just have a ton of stuff on me right now. Good. I shouldn't have to go out that much to build the next few things I'm going to try to build here. Because I have an entire inventory full of materials.
little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Yep. Alright, so let's do some... gotta do some work here. So first we want to make a battery, because we need that for a scanner. Then we can... we've got some water we can make there, we've got some food we can make. And if we get some salt, we've got some cured food we can make. We've got some equipment. We need fiber mesh for an O2 tank, and silicone rubber for fins. I don't even have... yeah, I can't make anything there. Can, however, make a scanner right now, which is what I was after.
All right, I have a scanner. In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Okay, let's see. What else do we want? Flashlights. Definitely want some flashlights. Definitely want an O2 tank. Definitely want fins. Definitely want compass. So we need some creepvine samples, some seed clusters, and some silver. I haven't seen any silver yet, but I have seen creepvine.
No, bro. I asking you to do it. And then she just never responded. And then like 3 minutes before we got it,
We're just gonna scan everything. Because why not?
oh, and she has I just it was like
Oxygen.
If y'all hear noise in the background, ignore it. That's my roommate.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake.
no response. So I don't think she comes up to us and tries to sit with us and she
Oxygen.
We might drown.
That is... Yes.
Ooh, where?
Most definitely true.
There's the sea glide fragments. There's one. Let's go get it.
She knows I love
Yeah, I know my oxygen's low. I can get the sea glide fragment first though. It's a little close though.
I was not allowed to hear, but I was talking to you pretty loud. And there's a lady like stocking shelves next to me.
Okay, we've got some more stuff, but what we really need is some food. Let's start with this hoop fish that I caught. Come on. Consume.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yes, good. We're gonna want some of that, so we're gonna need another one of these. And another battery. And then we're gonna need... Need 2 fins for this, 1 fiber mesh for that, a wiring kit for that,
All day.
1 silicone rubber for that, and 1 lubricant for that. Okay, so we're gonna have an extra silicone rubber, but we need 2 creepvine seed clusters and 2 creepvine samples.
Yeah, because before he had a girlfriend.
Okay, let's eat this guy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's eat another one.
Okay, at least Paul's girlfriend don't.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, off to find creepvines. Wait a second, how am I supposed to get creepvine samples if I don't have a knife? It's okay, I can get, it's fine. I can get seed clusters, come back and get the rest of it. It's fine. Also, something I like about this game is that they took like existing creatures, like the Peeper for example, and gave them a new look. Unfortunately, the Creeper is about, or not the Creeper, the Peeper is about the only ones that look
New
different.
blueprint synthesized.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah, and then they gave us like new creatures like the sea monkey, which I am not going to scan right now because it will steal my scanner if I do, and I will not be able to get it back probably. Yeah, no, they gave the Peepers a they gave them a redesign for the Arctic environment. Then they added some new sea creatures that have like new mechanics, like the sea monkey, which just straight up steals your stuff, and I think that's really cool. Okay, so 1 thing of lube, some silicone rubber, and now we can make a sea glide.
Evan, today during basketball.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving.
And we'll get some fins
Contains
as
a
well.
built-in light and map.
The cross country. We're right there next to us.
Oh, they really changed up the size of the sea glide. I like that.
Yeah, they're not too excessive. They just wear the short shorts. That makes me a little hot. Dude, I have this like one tank top that works like, oh my gosh. Literally, I was
We're just gonna turn all these bladderfish into water just now
and I had a bad
because we'll
day.
need them later.
And bicep.
Okay, so what we need next is the survival knife. So we need some silicone rubber for that, and then we can get some fiber mesh later for other reasons that we need. That I've already stated, so I feel like I shouldn't have to say again.
I don't know how I haven't killed myself playing basketball. Because, well, they've gotten a lot stronger. Why did I use guys? Come on! Yeah, you hear that?
Oxygen.
Be on mute for a minute. We got people in here. She put her fingers through the blade there. It's a little dangerous.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
Alright, they're gone. Of course, y'all should still expect to hear some out-of-pocket stuff from my roommate or anyone else who comes into this room.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Because they don't know any better to say
The
things.
standard oxygen
that
tank can be
say what comes to
upgraded for
them.
deluxe and VIP breathing.
Alright, so we have an oxygen tank now, that's good. The next thing we really need is the compass, and I need a wiring kit for that. I should probably also get a repair tool. Anything else that I'm missing? I'll pin that, and that. We can unpin the, that. Alright. Well, now that we actually have things to do things with, let's go exploring. What are you, a scaly maw anemone?
Shit on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
My roommate's playing Siege.
Alright.
It's okay.
Let's read this.
Yeah, my roommate's playing Siege, so if you hear some screaming in the background, that'd be him raging.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
30 seconds, that's plenty of time. Okay, nothing that we needed there.
Oxygen.
Our inventory's kind of full right now, so let's head back and store some stuff.
But I'm cut off. Evan, it was 7 hours.
There we go, that's like half our inventory freed up. Okay, let's head back this way, I guess. Some more ribbon plants. Gimme. Let's see, what else what can we realistically, what can we talk about while I play Subnautica? It's not a very eventful game at the moment. Let's see. I am starting to get into the Dragon Ball Z
All
anime.
data supply cache nearby.
Oh,
Respond at,
that's
like, 12.
good. Altera cache nearby, I like that. That's good. Yeah, I'm starting to get into the Dragon Ball Z anime, and I started watching the abridged parody on YouTube, and that's what's gotten me into it thus far. Okay, we're not gonna break any more limestone chunks. We have plenty of we got plenty of titanium and copper. That's just more. Oh, there's the supply cache. Good info. Thank you, PDA, for doing that. We're gonna try to get these Galenia outcrops, the chance of lead. Ooh, look at these eggs. That's what they are, right? I can't scan one? Okay. These guys, they're the villagers. Oops, wrong button. There we go. The Titan Hulk. Owie, go away. You little... Not cool, dude. I was trying to scan this Titan Hullfish. Okay, let's see what's up with this supply cache. Sorry, little guy, you're not stealing anything. Mineral detector fragment, very useful. Gotta put that away when we can because we don't want the sea monkeys getting it. Hey, medkit, good. Need that.
New blueprint synthesized.
Flare, don't really need that, but I'll take it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let me surface.
Well, no, I mean, maybe she there's...
Put that away so they don't steal it. Scan the beacon. Pick it up.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Thank you. Alright, well that seems to be everything here. I say we go down. Oh, there's more stuff here. I'm glad I went this way. Nutrient bar, very good. Very good.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Water.
oxygen remaining.
Okay, well that's my sign to get out of here. Alright, back to our search for resources that we currently do not have at our disposal. Gotta find sulfur, which I think is in the caves, the underwater caves. And then we gotta find some silver somehow. Here we go. Argonite. Chance of silver. I was right. We need to just head.
Oh my gosh!
Gotta go into the caves.
Really jump scared, bro. This guy needs to stop that one.
Another interesting thing that they
Warning.
gave us in
30
this game,
seconds of oxygen
oxygen
remaining.
plants. They give you like 30 seconds of additional oxygen, which is very cool, I think. There we go, there's a silver. Rafters, silver. Some calaverite. Gives us gold.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You think? I could be down here for days, feeding off of these oxygen plants. Ooh, I heard something. I don't like that. I don't like what I heard. So we found a sea monkey nest, which means there's gonna be some sea monkeys around here, surely, that are gonna try to steal my scanner here. So we're gonna pocket it as much as we can. Okay, we have the silver we need. And that's not great. We'll sit here for a second. You gonna blow up, buddy? Hey, buddy, I kinda need you to blow up.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
On me! Alright, I deserve that. But I did need the silver. And time to get out of here.
Oxygen.
That's why. Alright, so we have what we came for. Let's head back home. A third of a kilometer away. There's a glacier here, that's nice. And we've got what we came for. Just like that. It was very easy. However, we need a new thing now. This is what we need now, so we can continue working.
Alright, what are they doing back there?
So let's make a battery, because we can.
Alright.
And then take a copper, just one, and in here, along with the titanium. And now we just need...
Come on, take your time.
Yeah, now we just need the, thingy bobbers that I can't think of for some reason.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I am aware. I was just about to say, we should probably cook some of these peepers as well. For food. Very good, very delicious. And we shall drink up some water.
Vital signs stabilized.
Well, I had a teammate go Montang and go 0-8. So, that's what happened.
Look at all these new recipes we've unlocked. And all these new voice lines that happened on day 2. And look at all these things we have to read, and I know. Yeah, we're not actually going to read all of this, don't worry. I only did that for funnies the first time.
Yeah, they wanted me to join their squad. I mean, I was top. I mean, my aim wasn't bad, but like, I'm not like randoms. Yeah, also
I'm just getting all the notifications off my screen. That's the only reason I'm going through these. And you could say, well, if you're trying to get them off your screen, why are you even scanning them? Because I don't want to get a pop-up every time something comes up that I haven't scanned. So if I scan it, then I don't have to put up with that notification on my screen every 30 seconds. Alright. As our last act of the episode, let's go make us a mineral analyzer. Surprisingly, this tool is actually one of the more important ones in this game. I would say more so than the knife.
Don't listen to the song. The song's well.
Alrighty, here we go.
Song, not like
Going on an adventure, gonna make myself a mineral scanner.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials. Potential.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut you down
buy 6 pence.
real quickly.
Actually saving you hundreds
Put that in
of
there.
hours
Actually, put the beacon in there as
of
well.
searching.
Very true. Well, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with more Subnautica content shortly, hopefully. And until then, this is the War Room, over and out.